Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Time for a life update. I'm here in Italy. I've been here for a couple months trying to travel around, and I also did some volunteering through the amazing website called Workaway. I'm sure if you know me, you've heard me talk about it already. Anyways, I was in another place a month ago, and I've been here. Okay, no, I was at that place 2 months ago. I've been here for about a month, and I've decided to stay a while. I've been very lucky to have found a place that I really like, and a place that's interested in doing a food truck. So yeah, looks like I'll be here for at least a year, maybe two. But yeah, so it's been really nice here. I'm sure everyone knows about the coronavirus and stuff, and it's been big in Italy, but we're super lucky to be in this beautiful place up in the mountains in the countryside where the rules don't really have as much of an impact on us. So not being able to go outside or into the city isn't really a problem because we have everything we need here. We grow a bunch of food. We've got like a massive tower of toilet paper. We've got just everything we need. We've got space to run around. We've got this pool. It's pretty cold, but I went swimming in it already. Yeah, I just can't complain. And it was kind of, I felt like it was meant to happen when I came here. One of the first things they asked me was like, "What do you want to do?" I'm like, "I would really like a food truck." And they like, yeah, that'd be cool. They started thinking about it, and they run a B&B with a restaurant sort of deal. So they haven't been able to host people since after the virus, and they're looking for a new project to start to sort of make some income and sell more of their veggies and fruit and grains that they grow here. So they're like, "Hey Hannah, that might be a really cool idea." And I said, "Okie doke, maybe I should stay here for a while." And I'm coming from a very privileged place to say this, and I know the coronavirus has had such terrible effects on so many people, but for me, it's really given me another chance to do the things I love. And yeah, I feel very bad for all those people at home who live in an apartment, who have respiratory problems already, that don't have the luxury of choosing where they are, that are in a bad situation with who they're living with, whatever. There's a lot of worst case scenarios that I'm sure are happening right now, and for me that's not the case, and I'm very lucky to say that. But yeah, since being locked up, it's kind of like, it's been a really cool opportunity to reflect on my life so far and what I want to do, and just like fulfilling myself as much as possible. And yeah, like if I didn't get a ticket to Italy, I wouldn't be here. If the coronavirus didn't happen, I wouldn't have been stuck here for a while. And yes, I could leave if I wanted to, but I feel very useful here. I'm learning so much. Who knows what I would be doing back home? Or gosh, if I was in school, that would be awful, trying to do online classes. I can't even imagine. But it's just like when it happens to everyone, it's just like a kind of a time to stop and think about, like, am I happy doing what I'm doing? Is this having a good impact on the world? Like, how can I change? All the gooey stuff. And yeah, for me it was like, oh hey, this is my chance. Like, I dropped out of school and I knew I wanted a food truck, and I'm here, and the host told me, don't worry about anything, don't worry about the money, don't worry about the visa, don't worry about any accommodations. Like, we've got everything for you. You just have to want to do this food truck and we'll make it happen. Which is amazing. They're like, here, have your dream, have everything you've ever wanted. Just take it. And it was actually kind of hard to say yes because I had a couple things planned back home with my grandma on her farm in Oregon. We were planning on doing some really cool stuff with tiny houses, which still sounds very, very cool, and I hope it happens one day when I get back. But I'm not even sure if I would go there, that I'd have the chance to do that, because if I make it back to Minnesota, I'm sure I'd be trapped there, and not trapped, but quarantined there, and then we wouldn't even be able to do that project. So I thought, I'd take advantage of this time that I have here. If I'm here, at least for the summer, I can learn so much about the crops that they grow, and that'll apply directly to when I go over to my grandma's. And if I'm here for the summer, I might as well be here for a year, because again, who knows what I would do in the US? Who knows what's going to happen with the virus? We've already hit the peak here, and so it's just kind of slowly declining, which means, yeah, I feel like it'll be over here soon, sooner at least than the US. And I'm sure if I tried to travel at this point, it'd be much more dangerous than staying here and just taking it easy. Yeah, like I mentioned, I've got two amazing hosts here. One's from Italy, one's from the Czech Republic, and they've been living here for a while. And they've got two kids. One's 8, one's 4. It's been so much fun, really crazy, but yeah, I'm learning how to deal with kids too, which is fun. Doing a lot of origami and drawing and friendship bracelets and playing pirates and all the stuff. But yeah, it's been really exciting to just listen to sort of like the things that just pique my interest or my curiosity, and just like go with it and not try to use my brain too much to think about like, oh no, what if this happens? What if this happens? Like, oh, you don't have this, you're gonna be broke, you're gonna be in jail. Like, no, just the little things that seem interesting I try to go with. And since I've been thinking about it, last semester in school, on my wall, I had like a bunch of little paintings that I did. One was Italy, without knowing what I wanted to do. But like, I had a little painting of Italy, I had a painting of a chicken, a van, and some hula hoops. And here I am with all of them. I have my hula hoop. I'm in Italy learning Italian, which has been so cool. I think I'm forgetting Spanish though. Oh my gosh, big problem. What else I say? Oh, chickens. We've got 20 chickens here. I'm the happiest person in the world. And the truck, which is the food truck, and they have this thing called an ape here, which means bee, but it's like a mini truck with 3 wheels, and it's so cute. And ever since I saw one, I'm like, oh, I want to drive that. And then once they mentioned a food truck, they're like, yeah, we could just turn an ape into a food truck. And then it was just like, boom, everything in one. That would be so cool. And what else? I'm here with one other workawayer from France, who I met in the last workaway spot. His people he was going to go to messaged him the day before he went to say, hey, actually you can't come. The virus is a problem. Find something else to do. So I messaged the host. I'm like, please, my friend doesn't have anywhere to go. I'm so sorry it's last minute. She's like, oh, that's perfect. You guys can both come. And so again, that was kind of like a sign that this was supposed to happen, I think. We've been having a lot of fun. I'm sure it'd be a lot more boring without him, and I'm very, very grateful to have him here. Learning some French. Very slowly, as always, but yeah, it's cool. It's really exciting to have new opportunities, and at a time when everyone's at home in their rooms all day long, it's really, really exciting to be learning how to plant things, and just the little things make me really, really happy. What else was I gonna say? I feel like there was so much to say. I'm sorry if this video is super long and if you're bored. I don't care. I'll maybe just insert some pictures and videos of stuff that we've been doing.
Including but not limited to making cement, picking plants and eating them, feeding chickens, making friendship bracelets with chickens, singing and dancing with chickens, petting animals and petting chickens, planting beans, making fire, playing with fire, throwing the frisbee, etc.
That we've been doing. But for everyone who's worried about my health and my safety, I'm doing amazing. I haven't been outside of the house for like a month and a week or something. We get groceries on a weekly basis if we need for stuff like fruit and the things that don't grow here. And what else? Yeah, like I said, we have everything we need. Everything you could ever want. And the hosts have been super generous to host us during this time of like economic struggles, because who knows the next time they'll get paid. They're not having hosts, or they're not hosting anyone. So yeah, it's been really, really special to be here. And what else? Yeah, I'm really good, and I'm not gonna put myself in a place of danger. There really isn't the option even to do that here. But yeah, like I go running around the house in circles. I probably look super crazy, but it keeps it keeps me able to eat the pasta and the pizza that I want to. So it's all good. And yeah, how are you guys doing? What are you doing with your quarantine time? I've been able to learn a lot, and I hope you guys are taking this time to either relax or learn something new, or just kind of take something positive away from the situation. I know, again, coming from a place of very much privilege, but if you find yourself just like learning something little about the situation and what it says about you, what you can learn from it, I think that'd be a really good takeaway, because who knows, this might happen again. I don't think the world will go back exactly the same how it used to be. So, yep, that's all. What else? Oh yeah, super happy. My parents are so supportive of me. I'm always kind of surprised when I tell them one of my crazy ideas, and they're like, "Yeah, that sounds great." And I know that I'm an adult, whatever, I should be able to make my own decisions. But it's really nice to hear your parents saying like, yeah, we support you. So thank you to them. Thank you for all my family and friends for understanding. Like I said, I should be here 1 or 2 years with my food truck. I'm so excited. I'm going to learn so many recipes, and I have so many ideas for what to sell. Yeah, thank you for listening. I hope you're doing great. And yeah, stay safe. Ciao, ciao.